we begin davening in the morning, and the earliest time that davening is permitted has to do with the bracha that we make on tzitzit in the morning. In the Shulchan Aruch Yud Chet Gimel, when is it that it's permissible to make a bracha on tzitzit? In the morning, when you can distinguish between tchelet lelavan, when you can distinguish the colors of the blue of the heavens and white, right? So then, that's what the Mechaber says. The Mishnah Berurah adds the following, and this is also in the Gemara described as the time when you could distinguish your fellow at a distance of 4 amot. And in other words, there's a time when things in the day are distinguishable from each other, the colors, the people, and that's the time that you can say the bracha on the tzitzit that you put on in the morning. The Ramah adds that if you put on tzitzit before that time, from the time of Alot HaShachar, from the dawn, which apparently is a time when you can't make these distinctions, there are those who say that you can make a bracha, and that's our minhag. But if you put on your talit or your tzitzit earlier than that time, earlier than the dawn, that, for example, we say slichot sometimes very early in the morning, and the shaliach tzibur may wear a talit, but if he does, lo yivarech alav, the Ramah says, he should not make a bracha. When the day becomes light, then he kind of feels or touches the tzitzit as though to say, I am now aware of the fact that I put it at the tzitzit that I'm wearing is in fact in compliance with the mitzvah obligation of putting on the tzitzit, and as a result, you make the bracha at that time. So that it's clearly stated in the Shulchan Aruch that when you get up in the morning, you have to take note of what's going on in the world. If you can make the distinctions between colors, between people, then you can make the bracha on tzitzit, either on the talit gadol, the talit katan. Our minhag is that if you wear a talit gadol, if you wear a regular talit, you don't make a bracha on the talit katan. And in fact, this time is the same time that we make a bracha on tefillin. Now, if you're not sure about these times, it's easy enough today to get a calendar which lists all of these times very precisely and very accurately. I'm not so sure. Personally, I'm not so sure what good this does, because you have it written down in a book that the Zman Tzitzit is 5:38, but you know that your watch, the watch that you wear in your hand, or the watch that you have in the phone, may not be as precise as the list that you have on the catalog. I guess today the phone is better than your watch that you wear in your hand, but more or less, we figure we can get it within a minute or so, and that's when you should put on the tzitzit and the tefillin. That's the earliest time. Before Alot HaShachar, is a problem, and you should not put on tzitzit or tefillin before the time of dawn.